Jean-Marie is still haunted by the past. He can't forget one year in particular, 1996. At the time, a rebel group led by former President Laurent Désiré Kabila is sweeping through eastern Congo. The ethnic Hutu are targeted, thousands of them run away. Jean-Marie is arrested along with his father. They are taken to a mass grave, dozens of men are killed. His father dies before his eyes. But Jean-Marie lives, he plays dead and survives. Today, he is opening a window to his past. Lost, Jean-Marie has witnessed the horror of the post-genocide Hutu massacres.
They hit people's heads with foka, which are like hoes. The rebels hit them on the back of the head. They lined people up in ranks, and one after the other they killed them, and then they threw their bodies in a mass grave. How can we forget this? Every day something reminds me of what happened when you come across someone who's lost a brother, a sister, a child who's grown up without parents. It's impossible.
Sitting on the sofa of his tidy mud house, Jean-Marie wonders why he survived.
It was that day on October the 30th that I understood that man can die just like an animal. Sometimes I wonder, why work? Why live when you can just die in that way? It was 9 o'clock in the morning, the women on one side, the men on the other. I remember it was raining that day. It was Wednesday, October the 30th, 1996. The women were massacred during the day. For us men, it was at night. Dead bodies were taken to the river or dumped into mass graves.
This is where the victims of the 1996 massacres lie. 18 years on, there is still nothing to indicate that people were buried here, except for the barbed wire. There has been no official count of the number of dead. Apart from those who knew them, these victims have been forgotten. Every day on this road, people are forced to walk by the abandoned Hutu victims. For many, it's too much to bear.
We do take that road, but we feel terrible. Terrible because so many people were killed here. For me, we need to remove all of these bodies. The dead need to be taken out so we can see them.
20 years on, it's impossible for the families to find closure. Justice has been denied to these Congolese villagers who are left alone to try to mend their pain.